Hey guys. I'm just gonna wait till more people come on here. Hi guys, sorry I just woke up, so I look like a mess. I just wanted to come on here because I keep tweeting and, I feel like people are over me tweeting. So, if you don't want to see the tweets, unfollow me. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, you don't have to, But I can come on Instagram Live and talk about what I want to talk about and be heard. And, if you don't want to be here, then don't be here. Don't watch it. I deserve to talk about what I want to talk about and not have people commenting telling me that let Anna rest. Let Anna rest. She's gonna hurt herself. Let her rest. She's hurt me. What about me? What about the 8 months she was hurting me? It's not fair. It's just not fair. And also I've seen comments of people being like, she's done so much for you. All the fucking flowers, all the birthday, what she did for my birthday right before we broke up. Literally, people don't even know why she did that for me, for my birthday. The real reason. And it's so embarrassing. I'm about to tell y'all, and it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing because I don't understand how I was in a relationship and wanted it to look so perfect when it wasn't. It wasn't perfect at all. And I wanted it to be so bad. And you guys were so happy for us. And I wanted it to be so perfect. She literally tells me, she holds it against me now to this day. What I did for your birthday is the most romantic thing I've ever done. But leading up to it, she always told me, I promise you, I'm going to give you a better birthday because of what I did on Valentine's Day. I haven't even talked about Valentine's Day, bro. You guys have no idea what happened on Valentine's Day. None. And people are over here let her rest. You guys don't even know the half of it. And she's just being silenced. And MIA, or not silent, she's just going MIA. And then it's making people tell me to be silent because she's not replying. That's not fair. She replies to everything. She's replied to everything. So why all of a sudden can she just not reply? None. And apparently she is making the video. Apparently it's filmed. Apparently she edited it all day, probably yesterday. So can't wait to see that come out. On Valentine's Day, guys, she had me so crazy and psychotic that I didn't believe that Taylor posting the moon. I didn't believe it. For the longest time, I would tell her, I was I think she just likes the moon. I was Ariana Grande, that's her thing is the moon. I was I feel like they have the same aesthetic. I was I don't think Taylor's trying to show off the moon. And then on Valentine's Day, she gets us this hotel. I've never had a Valentine. I've never done anything like this. She shows me that Taylor posted the moon on Valentine's Day. On our date. We hadn't even gone on our date. We're still at the hotel. And obviously, that made me upset. Because I was I don't think that's for you. I don't. And she started getting mad at me, and she was how do you not see what she's doing, and blah blah, and freaking out on me. And then she fucking destroys, y'all, destroys the fucking hotel room on Valentine's Day, like, destroys it. Like, she even said, she's like, I don't know how I did not get charged. Like, she ripped everything. She fucking punched the fucking glass, like, shower so hard that her hand swelled up, like, so bad. And her cousin had to come pick us up, and her cousin even looked at her and me and said, you are so lucky, Anna, because if that was me, I would have left your ass. But I didn't. I didn't leave. I stayed. And so that's why she did what she did for my birthday. Because she always apologized. She's like, I fucked up. I gave you the worst Valentine's Day. I promise I'm going to make it up to you and you'll have such an amazing birthday, blah, blah, blah. And then she would hold it against me the whole 2 months. And then when I tried to break up with her on Valentine's Day because she scared the fuck out of me. She scared the fuck out of me. She literally broke down crying on her knees, telling me not to leave. And I couldn't. Like, seeing her cry and seeing her, like, hurting, I was just like, this is mental illness. Like, I just have to be here for the bad days too. But that's not mental illness. Like, abuse is abuse. And she's using mental illness to justify it. And I'm now realizing that. And I just didn't know. I don't know much about, like, BPD and stuff. So every time she lashed out, I was like, oh, I can't date someone. Like, I used to blame Taylor and them. I'm like, why would they date Anna knowing she has all this mental health problems and then judge her? You can't date someone who is bipolar or something and then only expect their good days, you know? I told her, I was like, I'll love you on your bad days too. But being beat and being fucking hit to the floor and being cheated on and all that shit that's not. My bong. People are saying we should have listened to Taylor since day one. We should have, but it's like Anna's very, very manipulative. Like, you guys, she's so manipulative. Like, me and Taylor have been talking. And, like, I'm not even gonna put it out there, but there's just something I found out about that night. Trigger warning, the rape night. That I found out that Anna's been telling me that's not true at all. And it's the reason why I didn't believe Taylor. Like, I didn't believe her. I didn't. And it was because of what Anna said. And as me and Taylor were just talking on the phone, she said something before I even mentioned what Anna had told me. And it was like the complete opposite. And my heart shattered. Like I started breaking down. Like, if Taylor's on here, like, if Taylor sees this, like, she knows. Like, I freaked out. I couldn't breathe. I was like, I believed that I didn't believe you. I didn't believe you. And I feel sick. You know, I feel sick. I already had my bong packed. I knew. I went to bed sad last night and I knew in the morning I'd need this. And now, like, TMI, if you're under 18, like, maybe get off. But I want to talk about OnlyFans because I wanted to talk about this on fucking, what's it called, Twitter. But y'all are fucking being mean on Twitter, telling me to let her rest. Like, no, not until she comes back. Like, no, literally no. Like, no, why does she get to rest? Why? Like, you know how broken I am. Like, I know you guys see my story and it looks like I'm having so much fun. But that's just because I'm not like Anna. I'm not gonna sit on her Vine or fucking TikTok and be like crying and being like, a video's coming soon. Like, I'm broken, guys. Like, I'm partying to the point where I don't remember anything because I don't want to remember anything right now. Let me find my lighter. So yeah, if you're under 18, maybe exit the chat, because this is gonna be about I don't want to get kicked off, but this is about to be my job, OF, if you know what that stands for. I don't want to say it because sometimes they kick people off, but as y'all all know, me and Anna would collab together all the time for, you know, I'm just gonna say it, and it kicks me off, I'm gonna get the fuck back on. Hopefully somebody's screen recording. Let me take a hit of the volume before I cry some more. Someone said Anna blocks everyone who goes against her. Is that why her TikTok is just fine? Like, her TikTok has no, like, how is she not losing any followers? How? Taylor lost so many followers when Anna made that video. And Anna would sit there and laugh every day and watch and be like, she's dropping. She just dropped another 100. She's dropped another 200. And I haven't seen Anna drop not even 300 followers. Like, if this was a man, you guys would be doing this so different. And that's what's so fucked up. That's what's so fucked up. Is that somehow she's still gaining. Like, how? How? I don't understand. Sorry, y'all. Trying to calm down. You wish I had water. But anyways, everybody's saying we will deplatform her. Yeah, hopefully. I signed the petition. I hope everybody else signed the petition. I don't really know what that means. Like, if it fully gets signed, like, does it go to YouTube? I don't know. I don't know what that means, but I did sign it. So if everybody else can too. But anyways, back to OnlyFans and how I feel fucking used and fucking weirded the fuck out now. And Taylor was right in her video. She goes, once Kaylee gets a little bit older, and even though it's only been, what, a year that I've been with Anna now, this second time, I grew up a lot in that year. I went through so much that now I'm like, what the fuck? I'm out of it, and I'm like, that's not normal. Okay, so we had an OnlyFans. We would do OnlyFans together all the time. Anna used to do YouTube videos with girlfriends, and the most money she would make is when she would do videos with her girlfriends and get sponsors on YouTube. If you guys haven't noticed, her channel is not doing good, and I'm not saying that in a mean way at all, but that is, in my opinion, why now a lot of YouTubers have gone to OnlyFans, because you can make money that way. Okay? But this is the problem with Anna. Anna can't make her own OnlyFans and make money for herself. She used to do it with girlfriends. So in the beginning, she makes her OnlyFans, which is so funny, because when I made my OnlyFans over, 3 to 2 years ago, I made OnlyFans before, like, people even knew what OnlyFans were. It was, like, very, very, very low-key. Like, not saying I'm, like, started it. I'm just saying, like, it was a very, very low-key app. Like, when I started OnlyFans, people literally thought I was a porn star. Like, they were like, are you doing porn? And I was like, no, it's just this thing. And then it blew up during COVID because everybody needed jobs. But when I first started OnlyFans, Anna literally was like, no. She was like, no, do not do that. Like, I'll give you money. Don't do that. That's blah, blah, blah. Talked all this shit. She was like, I would never date a girl who would do an OnlyFans. Fast forward to her making one with Andy. Okay, so she makes one with Andy. Of course, why couldn't you just make your own? Because you had to profit off of being with a girlfriend, because you and Andy couldn't make YouTube videos together, making money and all that shit, okay? So then you guys make your OnlyFans together. And just I hope y'all are following along with me. So then she's making money with another girlfriend off of another platform. Okay, they break up. She makes her OnlyFans. who does she go straight to? Taylor said. Taylor. Trying to make OnlyFans content with her so she can make money off of us girls, okay? Taylor said no over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I didn't know any of this. I didn't know any of this. So here comes Anna, okay? And now here we are. And I've been doing OnlyFans now for like, I think 2 years at this time. And now we are rekindling and she comes out here. And this is just so disgusting to even say. Like, the fact that I did this for so long and didn't see how, like what I'm about to say is so disgusting to me because it's my body and I let it happen. And that's what's the most disgusting part. So, every single time we film for OnlyFans, Anna never puts her face in anything with her boobs, nothing, because she's a YouTuber, okay? So anytime she ever sold anything, it was always her fucking me. Just me. Just me. Just me. Do you not realize how gross that is when you really, 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 really think about it? She's profiting off of filming my body being fucked, okay? Being fucked by Anna. Like, I'm losing my words because I'm like, how did I let that happen? She wouldn't even show her own, if you know what I'm talking about. It was always me. It was always me. And yes, she gave me money. She gave me money for it too. But do you know how much money she made off of that? She made thousands off of profiting off of my body. And I didn't even think it was weird. I didn't even think it was weird. I was just like, this is helping me. I'm young. I have no family support. I was like, this is my job. Like, this is money. I didn't see the patterns of what she's done. Like, now I see it. Now she's like she's the female Onision. Like, she is going to go from how she went from girl to girl to girl. Then the YouTube channel died. Okay, so now where's Onision? Look him up. He's an OnlyFans. That's what he does now. Because guess what? Even if you are 18, under 18, you can sign up for OnlyFans. So we're all going to deplatform her and watch where she'll be. She'll probably fucking be on OnlyFans being a fucking pedophile over there too. Like, and then for my birthday, like, oh my God, how stupid could I fucking be? For my birthday. I need a drink for this one. I'm mad. For my fucking birthday, okay? So, mind you, every single time she sent out videos of her fucking me, just my body, just my pussy, just me, nothing of her, to all of her thousands of OnlyFans people, which I was getting money from. She would always give me money. But the 2 months before my birthday, she was like, you know what? How about everything that I send out of us, I keep it because it'll really help me be able to give you a good birthday. Now that I think about it, I'm like, I could have just paid for my own fucking birthday. I could have paid for my own fucking, like, and no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Like, right? Does that not make sense? Or am I crazy? Like, if you want to do something for my birthday, that should be the money that you do for my birthday. You don't take the money from you posting photos and videos of you fucking me, and now you get to keep my side of the money because it's going to help me for my birthday. Do you get what I'm saying? Am I in the wrong for thinking like that? Like, I remember when she told me that, I thought that didn't sound right, but I was like, she wants to do this for me, like, I don't want to ask for the money, but I was like, this doesn't seem right. Like, if you want to do this magical hotel for me, do that with your money, but that doesn't mean you still get to profit off of my body and keep that money. Like, I still deserve that money. Like, that Versace robe she bought, you basically bought it because you fucked me and used my pussy. So basically, I bought that Versace robe. Like, you bought it, but what money did you buy it with? Oh yeah, the money that you got off OnlyFans by fucking my pussy. That's why I don't feel bad wearing it. Like, I will wear all the fucking shit she got for me. Because at the end of the day, like, what? Like, you literally, Taylor's the one who made me realize that. We were on the phone, or, like, the other day, and she was, like, telling me, I didn't know the pattern with the OnlyFans, and I'm like, wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Everybody's telling me I need to go live with Taylor, but I don't know if Taylor is even wanting to do that, or what she is doing right now. I have not talked to her. If she's in here, then everybody's telling me to go live with Taylor. Guys, tell Taylor to go live with me if she wants to come, because I don't know how to add someone. I don't know what to do. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to read. I just can't believe it. She's so smart. Like, the pattern of what she does, like, she dated Ashley first, okay? And then, like, I'm not skipping Steph, but Steph was very mature, so she didn't get fooled into how me and Ashley and Taylor and Andy all did, because we were younger. So Steph didn't fall into this. Like, she literally, like, she does everything out of, like, revenge in a way. Like, the whole relationship, Ashley was worried about Taylor. Okay? She was so worried about Taylor, the whole relationship, because Taylor lived in Ohio. I don't remember the whole fucking story. I bet Taylor knows what I'm talking about. I bet Ashley knows what I'm talking about. She was so scared of Taylor the whole relationship. And then guess what? Ashley breaks up with Anna. Anna ends up dating Steph, and then she goes right to Taylor, okay? Knowing that would hurt Ashley, blasting it in her face right when she came back from YouTube and all that fucking shit and blah, 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 okay? So then she turns Taylor, who has no idea who Ashley is, like, turns Taylor to hating Ashley, hating her. Yeah, sorry guys, I call her Ashley because that's just how I know her. I don't know if I'm supposed to say Natalia. I've just only ever heard Ashley. But anyways. So then, turned Taylor against Ashley to the point where she was going to make merch about her. Blah, blah, blah. Like, all this shit. She's that smart that she will make all her girlfriends hate each other. Hate each other. Like, think that we're all evil. And that we all have done these weird things to each other. Blah, blah, blah. So then they end up making up, and then she ended up trying to make me hate Taylor once I met her. Then she tried to make Andy hate Taylor and me, and then once we all talk, we're like, wait a minute, this isn't normal. And then she ends up threatening suicide because she's like, oh, my exes are friends, blah, blah, blah. If it was a boy, again, if this was a man, this has happened with men so many times. How many times have you seen girls get cheated on by the same guy, and they end up meeting up and hanging out and being like, talking about what happened, or even becoming friends? It's like she just makes it so extreme and crazy because she's has mental health problems and always threatens that, and that's not fair. And literally, as I'm talking on live, I just got a notification on YouTube saying you need to seek like therapy and get offline. Yeah, I know I need therapy, but I don't need to get offline. I need to tell this. Like, this is not fair. Yes, Andy is a fucking victim of Anna's abuse as well. I agree. Sorry, guys. Car alarm's going off. I don't know what's up with Andy. Apparently, Andy replied to something the other day, and she was just like, it's not my business. And I think that she said that because she has put her hands on Anna before. So I think she's just being, like, very understanding. That's all I really have to say with that. I don't really care. I don't really care. All I really care about right now is me and Taylor, and, like, what the fuck we went through, and how manipulated I was into believing that she was this horrible person, and how manipulated she was into hating me. She hated me. She used to make fun of me. She used to put on my makeup and make fun of me, even though she already got Anna. Why was she acting that way? It was because of Anna. Anna would literally make her hate me, even though I had done nothing wrong. I was 18. And Taylor was being this mean person, making fun of me, doing all this shit behind closed doors. That's not who really Taylor is. Like, literally, that's not who Taylor is. Just like how me, the shit I did when I was with Anna, how mean I was, the shit I said about Taylor, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was me defending the person I love. That was me being influenced by the person I love. And it's sad. It's fucking sad. Yeah. Let me find the comment and I'll pin it. Petition and bio. But yeah, guys. And I really respect everybody who is sending me messages and stuff. But it's almost like every time I start to read it, I start to freak out. Or I'm seeing something new every day. Like every day I'm seeing a new person crying, a new girl, like this girl named Maddie. I don't even know her full story yet, so I don't want to tell it. But she has been abused by Anna when she was underage. And it's just like, it's just one thing after another. And I'm not even kidding y'all. Like, I'll go to open up a message and it's just like, I will start having a full-on panic attack. Like, full-on panic attack. Like, gross, ugly, like, cannot breathe. Like, so I don't want you guys to think that I am ignoring you. I see your DMs. It means so much. Like, don't stop sending them because they're helping me. But I also don't want people to be like, I reached out to Kaylee and she just never cared. Like, I do care and you guys are helping me so much. It's very hard to send the same message over and over of like, thank you and this is what I went through, and it's really hard. I've never had this many people. I don't even have my own family. I've never had this many people give me love and support. So I just don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you, because I would never want to lose that, if that makes sense. And also, like, I've just been partying a lot. So I'll, like, go on to Twitter and then my DMs are just filled with everything about Anna. And I'll be, like, really lit. And I'm like, oop, gotta get off this app before I start crying out in public. Ow. But, yeah, guys, I might end this live just so it saves. But I'm going to come right back on. And if you guys just want to maybe cry, have a smoke sesh with me, we can do that, but I just don't want this one to end just because I know people are going to say, please save it, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to read what you're talking about. I'm about to take another bong hit, but I'm going to end this live so this one can be here, and then I'm going to get right back on in like 2 minutes. I'm going to put on some music, and we're all going to vibe. Everybody pack a bowl, and we're going to start this afternoon off right. I got my cry out, and period. I love you guys so much, and come join in like 2 minutes.